Assalamu alaikum. I am Rimi Yassin and I'm going to explain this chapter, chapter 7, in your books, The History of Development of Astronomy, in 3 parts. We have different objectives in this lesson, but we're going to talk in this part only about to distinguish between astronomy, astrology, and cosmology. What was the contribution of astronomy? Early civilizations saw a night sky as the one we do. They noticed that stars rise and set just the sun and moon do. They noticed that 5 stars are shinier than the others and wander about noticeably. These are the planets: Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Mercury, and Saturn. The neighboring stars are grouped and form unchanging figures. These groups of stars or constellations were given names of familiar animals like Scorpion, Cancer, etc. The ancients also noticed the regularity of the celestial phenomena. They began to understand the cycles in the sky, that one cycle of sunrise and sunset is called a day. The phases of the moon became the basis for the month. The seasons became the basis for the year. The ancients have attributed to the celestial bodies a divine character and a supernatural effect on people's lives. This has promoted the development of astrology. Astrology is an inaugural art founded on the study of stars in order to determine their influence on terrestrial events, on the lives and characters of people, and on their destiny. To make their studies, the ancients invented the alidade to determine directions and the gnomon to determine time. And this made the contribution of astronomy. What is astronomy? Astronomy is the science that studies the position, motion, structure, and evolution of the celestial bodies, planets, stars, galaxies, etc. Ancient Greek astronomy. The Greeks pursued the astronomical observations of their predecessors. However, they focused more on the thought of the nature, origin, the transformations of matter on one hand, and on the architecture of our universe and laws that govern it. This has given birth to cosmology. Cosmology is a field of astronomy that studies the structure, the origin, and the evolution of the universe, cosmos, as a whole. In studying universe, there were 2 theories related to it. The first one is geocentric theory that considers Earth as the center of the universe. We're going to talk about the postulates of Plato and Aristotle on one hand, and on the other hand, we're going to talk about the postulate of Ptolemy. The other theory is heliocentric, which considers Sun as the center of the universe. We're going to talk about Copernicus' postulate, Kepler's laws, the contribution of Galileo, and Newton's law. This is the end of the first part of the lesson. In the next part, we are going to talk about geocentric theory. Everything written is to be studied, and you can find it in this summary sheet. Have a nice day.